Hello, and welcome back. Luke 4. Jesus, full of the Holy Spirit, left the Jordan and was led by the Spirit into the wilderness, where for 40 days he was tempted by the devil. He ate nothing during those days, and at the end of them he was hungry. The devil said to him, "If you are the Son of God, tell this stone to become bread." Jesus answered, "It is written, 'Man shall not live on bread alone.'" The devil led him up to a high place and showed him in an instant all the kingdoms of the world. And he said to him, "I will give you all their authority and splendor. It has been given to me, and I can give it to anyone I want to. If you worship me, it will all be yours." Jesus answered, "It is written, 'Worship the Lord your God and serve him only.'" The devil led him to Jerusalem and had him stand on the highest point of the temple. "You are the Son of God," he said. "Throw yourself down from here. For it is written, he will command his angels concerning you to guard you carefully. They will lift you up in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone." Jesus answered, "It is said, 'Do not put the Lord your God to the test.'" When the devil had finished all this tempting, he left him until an opportune time. Jesus returned to Galilee in the power of the Spirit, and news about him spread through the whole countryside. He was teaching in their synagogues, and everyone praised him. He went to Nazareth, where he had been brought up, and on the Sabbath day he went into the synagogue, as was his custom. He stood up to read, and the scroll of the prophet Isaiah was handed to him. Unrolling it, he found the place where it is written, "The Spirit of the Lord is on me, because he has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim freedom for the prisoners and recovery of sight for the blind, to set the oppressed free, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor." Then he rolled up the scroll, gave it back to the attendant, and sat down. The eyes of everyone in the synagogue were fastened on him. He began by saying to them, "Today this scripture is fulfilled in your hearing." All spoke well of him and were amazed at the gracious words that came from his lips. "Isn't this Joseph's son?" they asked. Jesus said to them, "Surely you will quote this proverb to me, 'Physician, heal yourself.' And you will tell me, 'Do here in your hometown what we have heard that you did in Capernaum.' Truly I tell you," he continued, "no prophet is accepted in his hometown. I assure you that there were many widows in Israel in Elijah's time, when the sky was shut for 3.5 years and there was a severe famine throughout the land. Yet Elijah was not sent to any of them, but to a widow in Zarephath in the region of Sidon. And there were many in Israel with leprosy in the time of Elisha the prophet, yet not one of them was cleansed, only Naaman the Syrian." All the people in the synagogue were furious when they heard this. They got up, drove him out of the town, and took him to the brow of the hill on which the town was built in order to throw him off the cliff. But he walked right through the crowd and went on his way. Then he went down to Capernaum, a town in Galilee, and on the Sabbath he taught the people. They were amazed at his teaching, because his words had authority. In the synagogue there was a man possessed by a demon, an impure spirit. He cried out at the top of his voice, "Go away! What do you want with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are, the Holy One of God." "But be quiet," Jesus said sternly. "Come out of him." Then the demon threw the man down before them all and came out without injuring him. All the people were amazed and said to each other, "What words these are! With authority and power he gives orders to impure spirits and they come out." And the news about him spread throughout the surrounding area. Jesus left the synagogue and went to the home of Simon. Now Simon's mother-in-law was suffering from a high fever, and they asked Jesus to help her. So he bent over her and rebuked the fever, and it left her. She got up at once and began to wait on them. At sunset, the people brought to Jesus all who had various kinds of sickness, and laying his hands on each one, he healed them. Moreover, demons came out of many people, shouting, "You are the Son of God!" But he rebuked them and would not allow them to speak, because they knew he was the Messiah. At daybreak, Jesus went out to a solitary place. The people were looking for him, and when they came to where he was, they tried to keep him from leaving them. But he said, "I must proclaim the good news of the kingdom of God to the other towns also, because that is why I was sent." And he kept on preaching in the synagogues of Judea. May God bless the reading of his word. So, last time, we got the water badge, and then we tried going north, and it was level 50s. So then we tried going south, and it was level 40s. and we're around level 25 to 30. So instead, we went back over to the electric badge, the electric gym, and headed north from there. And that's basically what we did. We took down another Titan, so now we have high jump. Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today. My name is Rayford. I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past to your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forge the path to the present in which we live. Today, you shall learn about the most mysterious location in all of Paldea, the Great Crater. As you all are aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea exists in the heart of our region. The area inside the crater is called Area 0, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Ha! Perfect timing to make eye contact, young Emily. Answer me this. What exactly was believed to rest in the depths of the Great Crater inside Area 0? Treasure. Heh, that's correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. That's right. Some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in this world rested in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as the lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area 0 are both off-limits to all but those who have official business there. Do not dare entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area 0 in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I surely would be the first to do so. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. About 2,000 years ago, this region came under the rule of the Paldean Empire. Historical accounts describe the Paldean Emperor as being quite the dictator. This emperor also zealously believed the legend of the treasure that rests deep within Area 0. I must mention that civilizations of our ancestors were not as developed as ours is today. People back then were far more likely to believe in mysterious legends, magic, and beings beyond human comprehension. In an attempt to gain the power to stand against Paldea's neighboring countries, the Emperor sent people in droves to hunt for the fabled treasure of Area 0. Aha! Perfect time to make eye contact, young Emily. Answer me this. Approximately how many years ago was it that the Paldean Empire began to rule this region? You just said it was 2000. That is correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you're listening intently to my lecture. The answer is about 2,000 years ago. That is when the great era of exploration began. However, it is said that not a single adventurer sent out by the Emperor ever reached the depths of Area 0. Was it the punishing journey itself that barred their way, or perhaps some unknown creature? The resounding failure of this great era of exploration almost certainly heightened the air of mystery surrounding the crater. Oh, what I wouldn't give to explore Area 0 in its untouched state at that time. I suppose I can only hope for the swift invention of a time machine. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. Or we could go speak with Dialga. He might let you. Probably won't. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Today we will continue to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us. As you should remember from our last class, Area 0's great era of exploration began about 2,000 years ago. This era lasted for approximately 1,000 years, but not a single soul was able to venture all the way to the deepest reaches of Area 0. Having poured much of its human and financial resources into the exploration of Area Zero for so long, the Paldean Empire fell into decline. 200 years later, or 800 years ago, the Empire and its surrounding nations united into one entity. This was the formation of Paldea as we know it today. Ah yes, this very academy where you're now filling your young minds with knowledge was also apparently established at that time. In fact, this school building, though certainly having undergone repairs through the years, is just as it was when it was built so long ago. This very structure is a piece of history. Things of old are truly splendid. I would certainly prefer it not to have the Pokeball portion, though. A relatively new addition. Aha! Perfect timing to make eye contact, Emily. Let's see if you've been listening to my lecture. Tell me, approximately how many years ago was this academy of ours established? About 800 years ago. Correct! I see the look of concentration on your face was indeed just that. I hate nothing more than when a student only pretends to listen. This academy was constructed exactly 805 years ago, to be precise. In other words, your academy here is 805 years old. At the time, it offered state-of-the-art facilities and a uniquely innovative curriculum. As such, people used to say, those seeking knowledge need look no further than the grapes of Paldea. That's right, they were referring to Uva Academy. It is said that this proverb of sorts was even used outside of the Paldea region. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up in filling your minds with knowledge. Since today's lesson, our next class will be our midterm exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. You answered 5 out of 5 questions correctly. That's a passing score. Congratulations. Ms. Rayford asked us to give this reward to any students who pass the exam. 5 experience candy, yes. Keep doing your best. I think we're going to use those right away. Aquatail? Sure. Over a Bubble Beam. And now it's evolving. We got an Azumarill. Azumarill, Aqua Rabbit Pokemon. By keeping still and listening intently, it can tell what is even in even wild, fast-moving rivers. Yes! Finally! Brigantine wants to learn Sing. I had just been looking to see if it had it. Okay. Earthworm Pokemon. It's pure Steel type. This Pokemon lives in arid deserts. It maintains its metal body by consuming iron from the soil. Are you a fan of sad songs, or not so much? My personal opinion is, they're okay, I guess. Lydia the Musician. The Qfin there wants to join the battle, huh? Ow! And down goes Salty. That's just me. Goodbye. It's a sad, sad loss in a sad, sad world. Tra-la-la-la-la. Just a theory of mine, but I think cheery people tend to be more fond of sad songs. Trans Candy and Black Steak. Do you like studying in the classroom, or do you like adventuring in the wild? The latter. Biga the student. As a Flamigo. Ow. Sure. Oh, come on! You miss already! You're -2 accuracy. There we go. Yeah, it's not like Feint always hits or anything. Well, I can tell you definitely like Pokemon. Me, I prefer to stay in my classroom and study. Knew it! I was thinking, if I would hide a black snake, where would I put it? On top of this thing. I think there's only one black snake left for this this area here. And it's the one right over there that I've already seen. So, time to go a long, long way down. Whee! It still has 2 chains left. Okay, fine. Ha! Torkoal, coal Pokemon. Coal is the source of Torkoal's energy. Large amounts of coal can be found in the mountains where they live. It wants to learn Takedown, sure. Get rid of Tail Whip. Glimmet, Ore Pokemon. Glimmet's toxic mineral crystals look just like flower petals. This Pokemon scatters poisonous powder like pollen to protect itself. If I beat you, I'm gonna tell my crush how I feel. Judas the student. Has a Finizen. Ow. Haha. Ow! lost! Oh, thank goodness. At this rate, he'll always be holding back on making any decisive moves. Seems rough and rugged places like this attract a lot of hardy Pokemon, huh? Yep. Lots of steel types out here. Lorenzo the student has a Finneon. Fish? Sure. Ow. Goodbye. Wow, the trainers are hardy too. If I want to find soft, fluffy Pokemon, should I look in a flower meadow or something? Yeah, something like that. Come on, let's have a battle of luck. Backpacker Lander. As an Impidimp. Oh, he's using Metronome for everything, is he? I suppose that's one way to do a battle of luck. Yeah, sure, you do that. Weather Ball. That looks neat. Goodbye. Is your luck good, or is mine just bad? Metronome is a move that leaves everything to luck, so it wasn't my skill that failed me. You could have picked a better Pokemon to use with it, though. Let's just fall to the bottom. I can work my way back up. There's Ether. Thankfully, the thing at the bottom is a couple of Psyducks and not the Imprisoned. It's within the range I'm allowed to catch. There we go. Snorunt, Snow Hat Pokemon. It is said that a home visited by a Snorunt will prosper. It can withstand colds of minus 150 degrees Fahrenheit. I mean, another Snorunt, doesn't matter what gender, because both can become Glalie, but only female can become Frostlass. Yes! Frigibax, Ice Fin Pokemon. Dragon Ice. This Pokemon lives in forests and craggy areas. Using the power of its dorsal fin, it cools the inside of its nest like a refrigerator. Hello there, I'm a Pokemon League rep. Been having some nice Pokemon battles. So far you've defeated 13 trainers here in Area 3 of the East Province. On behalf of the Pokemon League, here's your lovely prize. Punching Glove. This protective glove boosts the power of the holder's punching moves and prevents direct contact with targets. Ooh, nice. Fancy a trade? I'm a collector of curiosities and a great lover of Sinistea. I'm a curio with a dark past, Salviche. It's yours for 10 Sinistea chips. I will keep that in mind. I haven't even seen one Sinistea, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with that for a bit. Bag Tree Thicket. Ready for Lag City? Emily! Hey there, Clive. Glad to see you've got my name committed to memory. Now, let's pick up our conversation from where we left off before. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation, and find out the reasons behind Team Star's odd behavior. Above all, I want to know why the students in Team Star have stopped coming to school. And just like Cassiopeia, I want the team to disband for good. Since joining Operation Starfall with you, I've already had some success in opening up a dialogue with Team Star. I think I'm starting to understand things more clearly. But I don't have enough information just yet. That's why I want to speak with the students from Team Star's other squads as well. If you intend to take on another base, know that you can count on me for backup. Till then, see you around, Emily. And it just warped me all the way over here. Okay. Ooh, I can find Pineco here? And Fungus. Aha! This was Scott. Ghastly wants to learn Curse. Sure. I'll get rid of Confuse Ray. Fungus, Mushroom Pokemon. This Pokemon prefers damp places. It spurts out poison spores to repel approaching enemies. Critical Capture. I would like to point out that critical captures become more common the more Pokemon you have. So, we're going to be getting a lot of critical captures toward the end of the game. Manchester wants to learn Yawn. That's acceptable. I will take it over... Mist. Grafaiai, Toxic Monkey Pokemon. Poison Normal. Each Grafaiai paints its own individual pattern, and it will paint that same pattern over and over again throughout its life. And it doesn't evolve. Low kick. We'll get rid of Detect. I think I was definitely right when I said that this was going to be Lag City. Passimian, Teamwork Pokemon. The boss chooses 10 members of the group to go out hunting. The hunting party will evenly split the food they find with the rest of the group. Zorua, Tricky Fox Pokemon. To protect themselves from danger, they hide their true identities by transforming into people and Pokemon. One other thing that I know I want in this forest is a Pineco. Ooh, Tart Apple! That's also helpful. I'm glad I grabbed that. Sweet Apple. Oh, you. I need to get another. Applin because I've got both types of apples. I didn't realize you could even do that. Okay. I'll be sure to look for another Applin. Do you know why these trees have so many colors on them? I'm pretty sure I do. Malak the student has, or Malak. Mimikyu. There we go, finally hit. can incinerate all you want, but it's not very effective. Would be nice if if I could hit. There we go. Sunny day? No. Covet? I'll check. It's better than tackle. Now I'm all blue. The colorful markings on these trees were painted by a Pokemon called Graphii. That Pokemon is a real artist, just like me. Do me a favor and go home already, will ya? No, I want to see the boss of the Navi Squad. Take me to Don Atticus. Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates. That includes you. I don't care. I'm not leaving until you let me talk to Don Atticus. Give me a break, you little doofus. The people over there seem to be arguing about something. What do you want to do? Get a little closer. A little? Huh? Oh, great. Here comes another rando to ruin my day. I didn't think the grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore. Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this girl might be Emily. Wait, Emily? That kid who picked a fight with Team Star? Prepare to be raided. I knew it! Oh boy, this ain't good. Everyone else in this base is still asleep since we arc all last night playing video games. Leave her to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up the others. Yeah? And what's in it for you? Don Atticus will be in danger if there's no one here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear compadre. And when crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally to those dear to him, no matter the cost. Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. Alright, you villain. If you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath. Bring it on. Yeah! Pokemon Trainer Yusef. As a Gulpin. liking this battle music. Oh boy. It'd be helpful if you hit. .95 accuracy. There we go. Strudel. Ow. Ow! That's not good. I'm about to get a loss, aren't I? This is nice music, but I wish that hearing it so long didn't come with a loss. Tag tree thicket up ahead isn't safe. You'll run into a bunch of delinquents. Veronica the student. As a greetant. Ow. That's fine. Ow! Nice! Oh man, that helped. That helped a lot. Gumshoes. Goodbye. Wow, you're strong. I guess you didn't need my advice. They're from a group called Team Star? People say they're delinquents, right? Not that they've done anything to me, mind you, but still. And happenings evolving. Now it's a friendship evolution. Chansey, egg Pokemon. It walks carefully to prevent its egg from breaking. However, it is extremely fast at running away. Oh! That was fast. Chansey's evolving. Blissey! Blissey, happiness Pokemon. The eggs it lays are filled with happiness. Eating even one bite will bring a smile to anyone. Yusef has a Gulpin. Sweet kiss. Recoil basically matters not at all to Blissey, so that's why I took Takedown. But copying Stockpile is really nice, because it really needs the defense. Thankfully, that's a special attack. Oh, that's fun. I was trying to... I was kind of hoping it wouldn't use Toxic. Well, I guess I'm just kind of stuck with it now. I definitely don't want to switch out, so... Would it kill you to hit yourself once? Oh sure, I can't hit with takedown, but you always get through the confusion. Oh, finally. Nice. Yay! There we go. Ow. Let's be as annoying as possible. Haha. Now we're at +6 evasion and +1 special attack. Let's go. Goodbye! I talk big, but I'm no warrior. Sure are a gatekeeper, though. Don Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you. Emily, are you alright? I was standing watch when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over here. Ah, no fair! You had backup this whole time! Is this boy one of the Academy students? He doesn't look like he's from Team Star. You're right, I'm not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. Well, clearly you have your reasons for being here. Emily, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base. Might I borrow you for a chat, my man? Don't worry, I won't bite. Nice work dealing with the guard. Within that base lies Team Star's Poison Crew, the Navi Squad. Their boss, Atticus, designs the outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands. The guy is also a bit of an eccentric. You can never tell what he's going to do next. So, since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many of the squad's Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Navi Squad off the map. Because I have no guarantee I'm winning against that boss with how much trouble the guard gave me. Seems the folks behind Operation Star Fool are finally making a move against our base. You know what that means, gang. Time for us to shine bright and avenge our teammates. And hey, little intruder, just so you know. If you've got the skills to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss might deem you worthy to mate in person. Heh, break a leg. I have no more Pokemon that can fight. I was overwhelmed by my defeat. Hooray! That intruder is as good as gone! We wouldn't have got off so easy if she'd had a team of ground or psychic types. Whew! No, we're not sending Curly against that group. Silicobra, on the other hand. There should be a spot that I can heal. Should be. Come on. Life will heal me, right? Yes. All better. Eyes on the prize now. We need to see this operation through. Of course. There we go. She's way above our level. We've got to get the boss. Atticus. Pray forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. You're that scoundrel Emily, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch! A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard! Atticus of Team Star is a ninja. The Skun Tank. Oh boy, this is a great start. Naught but punishment awaits thee, wretch! A plague upon your house! Let's start with getting it to -6 attack, and then I'm going to use teleport, because I can't actually attack this thing. Ow! Certain moves can poison with a mere graze. Tremble, scoundrel, for thy Pokemon's sake. Didn't burn. It's a 30% burn chance. Toxic will always hit. I don't think I'm winning this one. Ow. One turn it doesn't use Sucker Punch. Did I get no experience for that? That's really mean. Ooh, skill link. Nice. Ow. That was Stench. It gives a 10% flinch chance to every move. Yeah, this didn't go too well. I'm gonna have to grind some more. But that'll be for next time. I'll do the push-ups after stream. For working on the foes around here. Overheat. Yes. We'll get rid of... Charge. I actually have a strong enough team. It fulfills the criteria I set last time. But, I think level 30 across the board is probably a better spot to sit, based off of the levels that he had. So, anyway, that's gonna be all for today. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.